Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Lunacid. So, we died. Ugh. I was trying to record this before. We passed away, sadly. But something super important's happening tonight. We're playing on a full moon. Woo. I recorded for a while, too. I recorded from, like, 1 in the morning. If you saw in the corner, it's 2:18. I want to make this a little bit faster. My goal today is to get the rusted sword. I know exactly where to go get that, but it's up to chances. So I'm going to just speed up the footage, like I planned. I changed up some ideas before, and it'll be more concise if I just fast forward it. There's going to be a mini-boss we're going to kill. I'm going to show you that. Let's get moving, actually. Fast forward. Well, we'll go to town first. Not fast forward yet. There's a mini-boss we need to kill, and there's going to be a lot of the enemy that has the chance to drop the weapon we need there anyway, so I will show you that before we do that. Fast forwarding, anyway. We're going to town to buy something first. Let's not get sidetracked. I want to tell you this concisely. There's a shrine that we need to break. It is super important. I won't tell you the exact reason why. I'll do that when we actually get there. I know exactly how to get there. Let's go buy that weapon. Let's break these two. Who knows what we'll get? Who knows? That broke that? I think we just caught a glitch, y'all, because we broke that box in the background just now. Also, what do you think about the new banner? Not banner, but border on the camera. Trying something new? We shot here and put the bolt in, and it broke that back there. Like, what the hell? So tired. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard being the only one who needs to sleep. Oh! I've never seen Denma sleep, and everyone else here is technically dead. Caca. Anyway. Fancy a new trigger, perhaps? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So you're like some type of spirit thing, huh? You're not just like some cosmic creature that when I look at you and focus my eyes, really just do that on her as we're turning. You see like stars and things. Like, what is she? You're technically dead. We've learned that, but what are you? So while we're farming, we will use the rapier, which is a thin, light, piercing sword made of steel. Very simple. Horrible guard. Horrible guard. Truly yucko. Back to the basin. And then I will show you guys the breaking of the statue and something cool behind it. And we'll fight a boss. We'll fight a boss. Take the shortcut. Faster. You know what's great about these farming things, though? It takes quite a long time to farm up items. Sometimes. In this game. So, overall, it's really nice being the thief on accident when we picked that at the beginning of the game, because they have a much higher chance to get items. It's great. It's the best. Super good. So being on the moon, by the way, the full moon, we're going to get the most lunacy from casting spells, which should mean, overall, stay away from me, mummy. Casting the wrong spell, thinking I'm casting Blood Strike for a moment. There we go. So, like I was trying to say, it being the full moon means we'll get the most lunacy for casting spells. Means we'll get the most experience, too. I kind of want to make sure it's kind of high before we even really fight much things. That guy has a chance to drop the sword that I want, that we need. Oh, wow. I forgot how horrible the rapier is. This is a bad weapon. Okay. I guess we need more light. I don't know. Damn it. I'll just whittle them down with Blood Strike. And then get in the last few pokes with that. So, I think we need to be going... Well, immediately we'll get to the statue from here. Or I lied to myself, but we'll get to another guy that has a chance to drop this. That we need. May as well show you that. I even have a map and I'm not resorting to it like a moron. Let's pull that up. Yeah, okay. So we teleported in. We came in through the back way. Where are we? We just crossed a small bridge. Yeah, I know where we're going. We need to go this way. Down here. And we'll strike this with Blood Strike. Boom. And that got us something super important. It didn't summon the mini-boss, by the way. I think that just happens... Well, honestly, it might just happen after you break the statue. Strange coins. A coin made from soft metal, just holding it in your palm, contorts its form to mimic the lines of your hand. But, stowed away, it regains its coin-like shape. Very, very strange. There's more of those to collect and we need them all. It's like Pokemon. Can we open it now? Can we get up there? I'm sure we can. I'm sure there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I know it can be done. Because honestly, with the footage we lost before, I did it. Well, we didn't lose it. I just passed away and no footage was gained. Let me turn on some light before we get in here. We were trying to do this earlier, folks. The community is kind of confused by this as a whole, and so am I, to be blunt. So if anybody knows anything, let me know. Let's read this. Check out this gnarly statue, by the way. Hell yeah, right? Fucking crazy. Anyway. I fasted for 7 days and nights. They gave my hunger acid fruit. Oh, then gave my hunger acid fruit, which brought me painful visions of it. The unknown god of cruelty, which is what we're looking at. Now the farming begins for me. Well, no, I lied. If you guys know anything about that, I know nothing. They were obviously worshipping it. Some type of god of cruelty. And I'm assuming that they were just kind of more or less guessing that they would have enlightenment through doing such. So, now, let's try to get to that mini-boss area, which would be this way. We'll just keep heading straight. Basically, more or less straight. This way. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. So, let's go get this guy immediately. But before we do that, let's put on the right weapons. Spells, I mean. Flame Flare. You'll finally get to see what that looks like. Flame Spear for distance, and we'll be using the crossbow as well. Horrible time to do that. Why did I do that? Whew. You guys might see Flame Flare sooner than I'd like. Well, than I planned. Let's have a massacre. Found out, by the way, that's actually poison, not cursing. Dude, are you serious? Oh, well, I have assurance that if you walk through that, you're a dead man anyway. Yeah, he died, so. Rock on. Let's get moving. Die. Thank you for the twin coin. The $2. Yeah, we got the rusted sword. No need to farm, folks. Cool. We'll just play on. Let's kill us a boss and go to... We were thinking we were going to finish the sewer. We'll do that later. I want to go somewhere much more pleasant. Much more pleasant. Much more pleasant indeed. Oh, no. Well, we could let off that shot. Can we still attack? Oh, he just blinded us. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now he cursed us. Now let's use some throwing knives and finish him off. That's the cool thing about throwing knives. You can use him whenever, he's technically a ghost. Okay, I couldn't catch his name. I glanced at it, but I was more focused on the fight. First mini-boss down. The game doesn't classify him as one. He'll come back every time that we get back here. But that's a gnarly fight. Lots of life. We're gonna go, like I was trying to say, somewhere much, much more pleasant. Throw on a torch for the time being. Also, what's the rapier looking like when it comes to its, experience? We got a lot of stuff we need to upgrade. How's the iron club? Ooh, okay. Rusted sword. Let's take a look at the description. A rusted, discarded greatsword. The level of rust almost seems unnatural, as if the metal itself holds strange oils. Interesting. So, the easiest thing to upgrade right now is this. And then I think we'll be trying to use mostly blood magic at that point. Put on blood strike, and I know we need to work on the rapier, but it's dark, so we're gonna put on the torch. I want you guys to be able to see everything, so let's get out of here. We'll switch to something else if things get dire, but we'll have the spell ready to go. May as well take advantage of the fact that we have a... Why did that say no effect the first time? Did we hit the flames? Let's try that again. I'm curious. Yeah. Okay, we hit the flames. I thought we hit the mummy when it said no effect a couple shots ago, about 10 seconds. We're gonna heal, too. Nah. I don't know. Shit. Let's just light this guy up from a distance, then. Because I don't want to waste materials. I'm debating him out loud, like, oh, should we? No, yes. But that took about an hour the first time to get the sword, and then I died. That rusted sword. Speaking of which, I'm going to quickly throw it on and see how many hits it takes to break the statue. 1, 2, 3. And we'll break a vase too. Nice. We'll fight an enemy with it. Why not? We're by a well-lit torch. Let's just see how good it is. It's not too slow, honestly. I've seen a lot worse weapons right from the get-go. It's not bad. So when we're farming it up, getting more experience when we play on, that won't be a super bad item. Where's the iron torch? There. Go! Stop wasting everybody's time. Pull us up one more time. That guy's so sad over there. Probably can't even see him. Let's get some shot up. Into the face of this dude. So if we're here in the crossroads, we should be able to go. No way. If I'm reading this map correctly. Yeah, now we are. I wasn't using the compass correctly. We should be able to get out of here in a couple seconds then. If I'm not mistaken. Whoa. And then we'll use the teleport we found back in the sewer to get to the hallowed basin. Make a shortcut out of a shortcut. We wanted to go a different way, but it's fine. No worries. Also, I know, depending on your screen, right? This is really dark, okay? On monitors that are like PC, this looks fine. It really does. Like, it's not so bad at all. Even the lighting can be like some ambionic stuff. Ambiance is what I'm trying to say. Boom! But anyway, on your phone it might not look so bad. It's down to your brightness on your phone, guys. I know the lighting is weird in this Let's Play. So I just wanted to say a sorry to you right directly, you know? And that's just something that's just going to be consistent with this Let's Play, that I don't think I'm going to be able to get the brightness in a way where everybody's satisfied. It's just... I hate it, but that is the way that is. It bothers me. So there's only 2 ways to go. Rest area. Huh, good, we're not going to get lost. So... I thought we'd have a weapon to upgrade by now. If I'm gonna be firing a weapon, may as well be breaking stuff with it. I forgot just shooting this weapon gets us experience for it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Anyway, to the basin. Ooh. But yeah, we got a major item. One of the most important items. Key for, unstated reasons. You guys will fully understand later. But there's no need to go to town just yet. We should be casting blood magic, though. Get our lunacy back up. Risky, I know. New area. You're gonna love it. One of my favorite areas in the whole game. It's so pretty. I'll be quiet. Listen to this. I'm gonna put in the other headphone. How would you pronounce what we just saw? Yosei Forest? Welcome to the Yosei Forest. Let's do this. Now, this is one of the best places to farm for healing potions and mana potions, is these boxes right here. Just teleport in and out at the crystal, and you will be sitting very pretty, very fast. Some of the most pretty enemies are here. The ambiance is crazy. Also, if you need weapon experience on stuff, this is the next best place to go. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the name on these moths we're about to... Damn it, stop hitting your microphone. Then we're about to come up and start fighting. But they are awesome. Oh, you can see one just below me. Let's see if we can hit it. There's another one over there on the right. Nice. Gashu? Gamen Gashi? Oh, they have a very dangerous light projectile. Now that's light magic. That's gonna fuck you up if you're a vampire, by the way. Now you might be like, why is he not shooting that one? Trying to get my lunacy up. I'm greedy, I want more experience. We're already ready to gain 5 levels, but... Oh, shut the wall. I am greedy. And those projectiles are easy to dodge from way over here. As shown. Oh, damn it. But I'm sure they would do massive damage. Nice. He didn't drop anything. Opal. Now, what's cool about this place is there's plants everywhere that feed on blood. And we got the magic. Perfect magic to do this. Let's get this crystal ready. When we get back, we'll be ready to use it. For the rest of these boxes, let's put on a weapon that needs it. Rapier. Let's go. Look at this. Also, here's a clip, by the way, of jumping from the highest place in this entire land. I took my, wicked powerful character and did it. Enjoy. What'd you think? Right? Isn't that fucking weird? You can actually get up there and the sky is crazy. It looks insane. But it acts like a solid, place when you're up there. Ooh. Lore. Many souls have tried and failed to climb the branches into the outworld. So, this is the Great Well. That's the outworld. Cool. But what if the answer lies below? Huh. Oh, right down there, right where the crosshair is, you can barely see it, there's a plant that wants blood. So if we shoot it, it may activate. Okay, not from here. We're gonna go around, Because it's a shortcut. Make things easier. Safer, too. And yes, you can break these bridges. Heads up. That's why I took it nice and slow with killing the moths. One misplaced shot breaks, you fall, you die. Now you might be like, oh, we should save more often. I should, yeah, but I really don't want to waste our lunacy. Okay, if we back up a little, step over here, and jump. Back up some more. A little bit forward, jump. We might be able to hit it. Without jumping even. Yep. One more should do it. Nice. Express service. Plus, look at the spirit animals down there. They're enemies, by the way. They will attack us. The bunnies seem to run away, but you can summon one by farming up a ring from them. The deer don't do anything. Well, they can fire light attacks that do massive damage to you when they ram you. But I mean, when they do anything, they don't drop loot. I don't even think they drop money. But they seem to be weak to blood magic. Kodama. Now, there's a lot of greenery around here. Let's start stabbing some, because these guys are necessary for making healing potions right here. Yellow meadow. Or marrow. Melon? Moral? Magic. Mayonnaise. Oh, there's another one of them. Okay. Let's try to fight it up close, huh? See how effective we are. Or not. Whoa. Yeah, no, you're strong. Fire really did some massive damage, though. Maybe Flame Flare is way better than I ever thought it was, folks. Oh, we ran out of the way. Little ninja. Sidestepped it. Also, we'll get another weapon here that's particularly good soon. You might have even already walked by it. It's above us in the canopy. The game is implying that we need to get up there. But you don't have to do that. I'll show you a little trick. Ooh. Need to be careful and not actually kill myself on accident. I believe the mushrooms that we just destroyed also drop stuff. Let's get that chest. I think we walked right by it. Also, there's plants. Ah, yes. Okay, so, I know that the crossbow is about to get ready to get upgraded, but the elven bow is leagues better in every way, even after you upgrade the crossbow. I just think it's more accurate. This is like going to be our go-to ranged weapon for the rest of the game, basically. Like, honestly, there's a few magical ranged weapons that we will be getting as well, but this is the setup. I want to show you that sword, then we'll backtrack real fast and grab those plants. There's more plants you can give blood to. Huh. Nice. See that glittery up there? Right? We're going to hit it with an arrow. Boom. Now we have an elven sword. Oh, it didn't kill him, but it poisoned him. The poison should get him. Yeah. So this is the first time I've actually seen those deer drop anything, and it's been cash. So that's cool. More dough is good with me. Now, before we go through that hollowed out part of the tree that looks like a doorway, right over here. Pew. We're going to go back and get those plants. let's read before we keep going on the elven bow. A wooden bow made from tightly woven. Oh, sorry. If you guys can't tell, I have a little bit of dyslexia. Makes it sometimes hard to read. Tightly woven vines, a useful ranged weapon crafted by the skillful craftsmen of the Elven Kingdom. Same thing with the sword, a golden short sword, inlaid with silver and sharper beyond mortal talent. A skillful melee weapon, or a useful melee weapon crafted by a skilled craftsman of the Elven Kingdom. You're supposed to go up here and try to get to it by jumping across the branches and such. We need to go up there anyway, so when we're coming back before we go through the door, we'll go up there. Because, there's goods. God, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. It's crazy. Need to keep an eye out at ground level for those plants. There's one. These look just like the plants in Kingsfield. They look like a Kingsfield enemy to me. Nothing. Now, some of these have stuff inside of them. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah, see, that one had stuff. What about this guy? Even laying by one of these pods, I believe, is there something like a corpse, if I'm not mistaken? Don't remember. No, they're not by one of these pods. I know where. Hold on. Up here to there. Grab this. I do love strafing and firing the bloodshot and watching it fly off. It's so cool. Up there is a spell we need. You can barely see it. I want it bad. It's one of the best in the game. There's some spells that I just use as tools, but that one's vital. Huh, so important. Up, up, up we go. Nothing on this side. There's not too many secrets in this land, by the way, so you might be thinking, if any of you are thinking, I'm not grabbing secrets, like, oh, what is he doing? Why is he doing that? Blood Drain's very basic. We'll need it for some puzzles. It's not a weapon-type spell. A simple form of blood magic. Rather than hurting one's enemy, it simply sprays them with blood. Now, up here. Oh. I went to the wrong side to try to show you the thing I was about to talk about. But on top of one of these trees, I remember, I was going to show you before. We went through the hollowed part of that trunk. No, don't you tank on frat. Yeah, there we go. It was tanking on the FPS there for a second. We can get up there by an alternate means, by the way. Don't worry about it. To get that, ring. Just trying to get a little experience on the way. Now we can climb one of these trees. I think it's a little further away from us. Wow, it's just so pretty here. It's crazy. I think it's this tree here on the left. Might be actually this one right here. Sorry. It is. Let's get up here. Okay, sorry. Over here. Good. See, we need another enchanted key we need. So. No effect. I didn't show you that the first time. If you hit it, a shield comes up. Dangerous game we're playing here. We don't have a lot of life, so falling will be massive for us. We need to get back down, so I don't know what I'm thinking here. Maybe that branch. Or just that. Oh, that was way closer than I wanted it to be. We're gonna drink a potion. But cool, we saw some stuff. This way, I believe. Then we're gonna go through the underground of the trees. Before we can go up, we have to go down. Just like what that note was saying. You know, by rings standards, this would probably be thousands of years old if you counted them all. Oh, the music down here is so cool. Let's put on Ghost Light. Can we get up here, by the way? We probably can. Yeah. You can just kind of sequence break here. Get to the down sections. God, I can't talk good. Before you're supposed to. We'll go the natural way, no worries. We won't be skipping nothing. Venus! Plant demon! It's ridiculous that blood hurts them. Cool. They don't drop any special items, just a common enemy. That's another way down. Not ready to do that. That's an exit from the underground, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the blood magic must have went through the enemy and hit this and opened it. That's nice. There's supposed to be a note somewhere that explains that it's necessary about these specific plants on the ground level to hit them with blood to open them. Like another note somewhere. I'm getting greedy. Whoa. Thank you for hitting me with some type of Kamehameha blast. Jeez. That was wicked. He did... I guess as his body was disintegrating in that last little frame, something got dismembered off, but that was big damage he hit us with. We're going back for a moment. I feel like one of these is down this way. Like a secret. Oh. My downward journal thought the notes would... My downward journey through the roots is taking its toll, although the roots are full of the parasitic ooze. Are free of the parasitic ooze. The upward branches have... I am wary their aggressive spoutings, So they do have like a paralyzing kind of spitting attack kind of thing. Weird. Why are we having so many frame drops? Stop it. Stop this. Be better. This way. Nice. Okay, so, how is everybody? Just if you're randomly to this section, I know most people would probably have clicked off by this point. But just trying to have a little chat with y'all and see what's going on. And I hope you're okay. And if you need to hear it, people love you. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. Because sometimes, when you're not okay, you'll be okay later. That'll make sense whenever you're feeling sad. There we go. See a little better now. Empty room? I feel like there'd be a secret wall in here. Nah, okay. Later, if there's items that I've missed here, we will do some farming runs and get them. Especially the rings. Let's go down. Nice. Oh god, that's blinding. Get out of my eyes. We'll look down. Oh my god. Ooh, new enemy. Neptune? Oh no, you're gonna fire shit. I knew it, you little fucking... Ah, we can't fire another bolt without risking our life. I was just curious if I hit it, if I would get experience. For the weapon, of course. Earth Strike, non-elemental, ranged magic here. Launch an earthly boulder at your enemy. A simple but effective technique. Very, very powerful. We're a little lost, ain't we? Let's try this way. Oh, there's a Venus trying to be all sneaky. Ah, please die. You're gonna kill me otherwise. Whew. Good thing I healed. And was dodging at the same time. Gnarly little fuckers. We're just a little weak right now. We're not really doing a lot of leveling up and all that. So I just want to save up that experience, you know? We're gonna gain like 10 levels. There's another one. Let's use some blood magic just for safety's sake and take out that one in the background first. And also, another weapon. Let's get it ready to upgrade. Back up here. What do we want to do? We could do the rusted sword. Well, we're in a tight spot. Let's do what does the most damage. 15 versus 31. Well, that's an obvious. Let's start doing some real damage. Short range this. Really short range this. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, we're getting destroyed. Whew. Maybe it's best not to use this. Yeah, this has a 4.5 range in comparison to what we were just using. I think we'll end up be in a healthier spot. Speaking of health, if we take another hit, we gotta heal. Yeah, we'll just start lighting him up. Because we don't have to be right in his face to be hitting this guy. Look how far away we are. Yeah. We'll definitely be using this. It's fine. This clip is a lot longer than I thought it would be. The first one was longer still. We'll make some nice progress here, don't worry. Nice. Oh, there's a couple of those rose guys up there. Don't know if you can see them. Oh! Asshole. There's another one over there. We'll just wait for that to kill him. Should be able to do it. We'll even put a few arrows in him, just for safety's sake. Whew. I think we're gonna get to a very hopeful... Oh. Turn back. Nothing but darkness here. That's the last thing we need. This is one of the more extremely dangerous areas in the game. Can't remember the name right now, but we'll have to do that way later. We are not ready. But if we turn back and go the other direction... Nice. I'm gonna release this blood magic attack, by the way. Forest entrance and Pachula's shop. Pachula. Immediately, Pachula, I'm breaking your stuff because I need the items. Thank you for the opal. Hello, deer antler rose-budded lady with green skin. Now, if we stand over here, I know this is weird. When we talk to her in the shop, it'll actually be proper and she'll be facing us. Hello. Well, hello. I wonder what would bring someone down here. Not many ever survive past the forest spirits, which is what I slaughtered. If you like, I have some items for you. Yes. Poison urns. A fragile urn filled with poisonous smoke, typically thrown at enemies. Antidotes are what they are. Ocean elixirs are fascinating. We're definitely going to buy that. You guys know what those are anyway. Fairy moss is cool. It heals you slowly over time. That's all it is, basically. It's a slow healing item. And moonlight vials are huge. This vial will obviously restore our magic, but when you drink this, it gives you lunacy as well. I mean, it's a huge deal. So we're actually going to buy 2 of those and 2 of these. Don't buy these. They're poisonous. Okay? Don't buy them. It's misspelled. Deliberately. And everything ends with a question mark. Do not drink them. Like, ever. If you buy them all and drink them all in front of her, no, don't do that. There's no way to gain anything from doing this. I've seen videos where people are testing all these different ways. Don't do it. Oh, you're still alive. I wonder if you would like something. No, maybe next time. That's weird. She's supposed to give us a quest. But she's one of my favorite characters. Pachula. Okay. We'll come back, because we're supposed to get a quest from her. She wants us to get, something specific. And she was supposed to give us that enchanted key, too. Maybe we have to buy a health vial. Nah. I don't know how we make her do that. Nevertheless, let's go back up to the entrance. Open up a nice shortcut. I am really sorry if this is too dark, guys, by the way. Magic revealed. Nice. So we do have a reason to go back to town. We got some items needing to upgrade, so let's go do that. Maybe if I leave and come back, she'll actually give us the quest, eh? And it'll give us a chance to kill these enemies to get more experience. I think those will be the goals for the next episode. See if Pachula has a quest for us and stuff. We've made a lot of progress this time. Let me check my list and make sure we haven't missed anything. We got the secret behind the wall, where I showed you guys the shrine. Behind the shrine, when we had to break it for the coins. We killed the mini-boss. We've done everything in the crypts. Or, sorry, the Let's make sure on the title. Temple of Silence, we've finished. Except for one thing we need there from... I'm not going to tell you from where exactly in there. That's way later we'll need it. So we're done with those 2 items. Those 2 areas completely. Through and through. Let's pull up. Yeah, I got a map right here of the forest. To make sure, whenever I go back there with you guys, we can get everything there. Let's see if we can do some alchemy before we finish this up. We don't have any snowflake obsidian just yet. I was gonna see if we could make more crystals so we could just teleport to places. Let's make some throwing knives. Nice, we got 10 more of them. Now we got 21. Let's put on the items needing upgrading. Nice. Silver rapier, one of the best light weapons in the game. A thin piercing sword made of the finest silver, no doubt manufactured during the Crusades for battling against the undead. Very effective against vampires and other crazy things. Yeah, there's vampires in this game. You can be a vampire. No lore drop, that's crazy. But, you know. Double crossbow. A double-arched crossbow capable of firing bolts at a faster speed. Now here, it does fire a little faster than the elven bow. I'll give you that. And it says its range is better, but it's bullshit. There's no such thing as ranged with these 2 items. I think the crossbow fires slightly to the left, and it has a lot more recoil. Like it actually does. 70 minus thrust. I think that the elven bow is the way to go, guys. Really. And the next item we're going to be working on... Rusted sword. Let's break some stuff. And, you know what? We're going to look at the formulas at crafting. We could use some healing potions. And it's about time we put on the mana potions as well. We have 4 of those. Hey, Clive. We've been wanting to talk to you. Look, you can see finally the crown over his head. Wow. I don't know what we've done to trigger that, or for its time that's made that happen, or the full moon outside right now. Did I ever tell you about the great witch who escaped the great well? No. The story goes that there was a child thrown into the well. Orphans would do the practice regularly to keep from being overwhelmed. I hope I read that wrong. Oh, wow. But this child was special. For they were quite adept at magic and alchemy. And while still in their childhood, they accomplished what many could not. They escaped the Great Well by astral projection. They projected further than any had done before. They made it to the outworld, but found that there was no solace in the world above, and eventually they returned. As they came back down, they found that their mortal body had perished. They had freedom, but they were a ghost. And the tales speak that they are still down here, helping others and still practicing alchemy. At least I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. Dude. You got out. You got out. It was you. Etna did it. Dude, I gotta put in some text at the beginning of the episode to let all you guys know that you need to skip to the end and then skip back to the beginning, because the lore drop. Should I leave no text and let you guys just have it, like as it flows? Wow, crazy. I don't know if you were an orphan. I maybe read that wrong. Sorry. Damn. That's crazy. Hey, you! Isn't it pretty here? Yeah. I feel like I don't need to escape to the outworld as long as peaceful places like this exist. But I still want to help those who do. Be safe. Thanks, Dinma. Dinma, your name changes forever with me. Welcome back. Fancy a new trinket? We're broke. No. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, guys. I think this might be it for this episode. We made progress and we'll go back to the Yosei Woods soon. I'll make up another list of stuff I need to do. Just to make sure that my episode goes smoothly. I did want to talk to Clive and come to town and buy the sword. I can't believe I did that last. That was the first thing I wanted to do. Anyway, I didn't know that about Idma. That's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna level up now. That was the whole goal of the end of the video. And we're gonna tank intelligence and strength. Nice. That's why playing on the full moon night gets you so much shit. Like, we didn't even really farm areas. And if we don't put points on intelligence or strength, like, we're gonna gain 60 outright health and 24 mana. Oh, hold on. Cancel. Let's drink something. Where is it? There it is. Nice. Make sure that's empty again. We don't happen to have that enchanted key, do we? No. Patchouli's gonna give us one. Nice. Wait, I want to know the numbers. Okay. I know we have much more mana than life. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Try to equalize them. This should be close. Fairly close. They're only about 40 points difference, 38 points. Now, let's see how quickly we cast Blood Strike. Oh, instantaneously, but it drains that mana, don't it? Or health, I mean. I think next episode we're going to tank life. I'm even going to write that down now. Not just tanking life, I mean. We're going to tank strength. But anyway, folks, that's it. This is this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. My name is the Incineration Gentleman. Sorry this was the longest episode, but maybe you liked it. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.